Oh my freaking goodness!
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Dead Passing has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves.
Humm, baby, let's do it again.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and Giants making moves. Giants are making move. What did I just say? Giants is making move. Giants have been making some moves, including a free agent signing. This happened a few days ago. Harrison Bader. Let's talk about this signing right here. I mean, he's a great defensive outfielder. He's won a Gold Glove before. Offensively, I don't know if it's that huge of an upgrade. We'll see. I mean, the Giants had Drew Gilbert and they had Luis Matos ready to compete for that third outfield spot. Now we're going to have to wait and see. Obviously, they're going to be competing for I guess, as a fourth outfielder, because it's going to be Bader in center field. They're going to have to shift Jung-Hoo Lee. Obviously, we got Elliot Ramos. And so this, it definitely upgrades the outfield defensively. But when you look at his offensive stats, well, we'll look at him and see. What's up, Gabriel Pagan? Baseball, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights, Boobies. Let's go. Have a great show. So yeah, Harrison Bader has been signed by the Giants, and you can see the fans, Giants SF Central, 500 never looked so good. So yeah, doesn't look like the fans are overly excited. 80 and 82, no, Phillies will miss him. Giants fully committed to the mid-bit. Definitely, I mean, I could tell you the Los Angeles Dodgers did not even consider Harrison Bader. They take all the top of the top. Then some other teams, the Mets and the Yankees, and they'll grab some of those, mid-high guys. But when it comes to right in the middle, we're all on top of that. All due respect to Harrison Bader. Again, a great fielder. But for his career, I mean, let's see. First of all, how old is he? He's 31. Let's see. 31. 31 years old. He's not a big power hitter. I mean, he did hit 17 home runs in 2025. Hit 277. It's not a bad batting average at all, for this day and age. But he does strike out quite a bit, especially compared to his walks. 136 strikeouts, 39 walks this year. 3.9 WAR. His best WAR since 2021. He had a 4.1 WAR. It really just depends what kind of year he has. He's had some good years. He's had some injury-prone years. And he's going to be better than your average outfielder. I think it is an upgrade. It does make the team better. And if it doesn't, then if he doesn't play well for whatever reason, we still have those other outfielders. Although I believe that Matos is out of options, so I'll have to figure something out there. But Bader! Is Bader that much younger than Yaz? Younger by several years. Yeah, he's quite a bit younger than Yaz, I do believe. Bader did great with St. Louis. When are we going to lock down Framber? Framber? That would be awesome. But definitely this move makes the Giants better. So I don't know how you're going to complain. I mean, we can complain. We can say, why aren't we getting the top free agents? Why aren't we getting the best of the best? Because we're just not. It's just not happening. And most teams are not. Giants aren't alone in not signing the top free agents. Only 2 or 3 teams, and of course the Dodgers, that pretty much get all those guys. And it is what it is. Jung-Hoo Lee is going to have to move. Bader will take in center field. And we're going to see some amazing defense from Harrison Bader this season for sure. He makes sparkling plays out there for sure. So I'm definitely going to have fun watching him. And I'm excited the Giants have signed someone. But if you think this is going to, what's going to take them from a 500 team to a playoff team, I don't think so. We got a $9.99. It's Jason Corona. And by the way, Jason Corona, $9.99. Thank you so much. Can't wait till the season starts. I've been going to the FanFest. I'll be at FanFest tomorrow in Sacktown. It's been The first one went really well. Got a bunch of autographs. I'm working on a 2025 poster, trying to get the whole team to sign it. I got a bunch of autographs. In the first FanFest, Casey Schmidt, Ryan Walker, Tristan Beck, Christian Koss was there. He signed a card. He already had signed the poster. Christian Koss was there. Bryce Eldridge got a couple autographs. But then the second one, I waited in line 3 hours and didn't get nothing because of Jung Hoo Lee. That place, I think there was 50,000 people there. So I didn't get, so I waited in line for nothing. A lot of people were very pissed off. So tomorrow, hopefully it goes a little better. I'm gonna get it early tomorrow. What's up, Wolf God? Wolf God is here. Thank you so much for that $9.99. So meet and greet tomorrow at FanFest. So yeah, man, I don't know what to say. The Harrison Bader's a Giant, 2-year contract, $20.5 million, which is just nuts because that would have been a record contract not that long ago. Now it's just an average, good defensive outfielder gets a 2-year deal for $20.5 million. That's insane. But that's where we're at now. Giants also made a trade, and they sent Kai, and I'm pissed off about this a little bit. Well, we'll see how it pans out. But KAI WEI TENG, and I thought he had some good stuff. He could be a good relief pitcher. He had some ups and downs, but Giants decided to move on from KAI WEI TENG, and they sent him to the Astros for Hansel Villarroel. Okay. Now, if you're wondering who the hell that is, I don't have a clue, but he's a prospect in the low minor league, so we are not going to see him this year. Career minor league batting average 269, 18 home runs and 815 at-bats. Not big power, not big RBI numbers. Pretty damn good speed for a catcher, 39 steals, but I'm not seeing anything here to write home about, so I have no clue. Obviously, what Buster Posey was thinking was, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. What is up here? We have a member 8 months, Wade to the what? Really? Oh, breaking news. I didn't know. I've been wondering if any team would sign LaMonte Wade Jr. Is that true? You're absolutely 100% correct. And that's super exciting because if I'm not mistaken, the White Sox do have spring training in Arizona. Yeah, Camelback Ranch. And I'm going to be going to spring training, and I'll be going to the Giants White Sox game. So that's incredible. I'll have to definitely hit up LaMonte while I'm there and get him to sign that poster. And that's awesome. So congratulations, LaMonte Wade Jr. has signed a minor league deal with the White Sox. I honestly wasn't sure any team would give him a shot, but he deserves a shot. One bad year, albeit one horrible year, it shouldn't be the end of a career. In 2024, he was like borderline all-star. He was so good early in that year, getting on base and things like that. So yeah, tough year. I don't know what happened. Maybe an injury issue. I'd be a little surprised if he bounces back to his old self, but let's just hope he plays well enough to at least make the team and get to contribute in 2026 for the White Sox. So very, very cool on that one. Humm, baby, I just discovered a boxing channel called Boxing Unmasked that is using AI to steal your voice. My voice? What? My voice? Bro, the AI is out of control. The AI, there are channels that do AI baseball videos that are so freaking bad. We should watch one of them, just react to it. It's so bad. But it's also really scary because it's going to get better. And these people can just say, make a documentary video about X, and it will actually do it. And right now they suck. But someday they might actually be halfway decent and put real human beings like myself out of business. So it's definitely a concern. I'm trying to find some of these videos, but what is this one? Boxing? Yeah, check it out. It means you're good, bro. Jung-Hoo Lee, yeah, he can definitely play center. He'll play some center this year, I'm sure. Let me check this out, though. I wanted to show you guys one of these videos, Boxing Unmasked. You can't be serious. If I hear my voice, I'm going to freaking lose my mind.
What the Marvin? The question was,
a guy who was a puncher, and I'm sitting there, and I said, I can do this.
They decided.
That one doesn't have my voice. I have to look through it here.
He just like
Looks like interviews and stuff.
I didn't have.
Visual Solutions stopped working. Fighters had to adjust to him, not the other way around.
These comments about
Floyd Patterson came
Oh my God. Oh my God. Could you guys hear that? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck?
for decades, different corners of the sport, and different kinds of fighters. Some were punchers, some were boxers. Some faced him under bright lights, others only traded rounds with him in quiet gyms. None of them were trying to match each other's wording. Yet when you...
Bro. Holy shit, dude. That is my voice, but it's not me. This is not my channel. This is not my channel. This is freaky stuff, man. I would have never guessed anyone would take my voice. Damn, Gina. Lawyer, what should I do about this? This is going to take some research. This is effed up, dude. This is really effed up. I don't know if there's anything I can do, man. I didn't even know my voice was worthy enough as a document, as a someone to read documentaries to even do something like that. That is absolutely insane. I could tell because I know boxing and it was messing names up. Now this is unacceptable because I like boxing too, and I wouldn't mess names up, and this is going to mess my reputation because people are going to think it's me. You know, I feel like writing a comment, but I think I need to do some research. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. What's up, ASAP Mace? Dude, they stole my voice for a documentary.
You place their reactions side by side, a clear pattern appears. They all talked about discipline first. Patterson was not the type who relied on intimidation or volume. He relied on habits. Fighters noticed how he carried himself before a round started. Shoulders relaxed, eyes steady, breathing controlled. It created a feeling that he was already locked in long before the first exchange. That level of preparation...
I mean, it could tell it's AI if you've listened to me enough, and I can tell it's AI, but it's scary freaking close to how I do documentaries. That is fudged. Eric, you should be the GPS voice on Alexa. They took your gerb. Wow. I don't know what to do. The sad thing is it's getting views. Look at all these 77 comments, 6.5 thousand views. I wonder what AI would say. Ask AI to help me with AI. You know what I'm saying? I said, I was just informed of a YouTube channel that stole my voice to make AI videos. What should I do? That's incredibly invasive and frustrating. Having your identity scraped to feed a content farm is modern day violation, but the good news is YouTube recently introduced specific tools to handle this. As of 2024-25, YouTube expanded its privacy request process to explicitly cover AI generated content that simulates your voice or face. Here's a step-by-step plan to get it taken down. File a privacy complaint. Ah, I mean, I'm not trying to ruin anyone's life, dude, but you can't do that. Prove you are the person in question. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to have to do this. I don't think I have time today. Tomorrow I'm going to FanFest. But this will be freaking taken care of immediately. This will be taken care of immediately. I'm blown away, man, that anyone would steal my voice. They went to my baseball documentaries and they stole my voice. They plugged it into an AI and they made AI write a script and it sounds like me. It'll grow fast. I've been terrified of this for a long time. But not so much like that. Not them stealing my voice. I was just terrified of AI making these kind of videos. And we have one Humm baby baseball and his son Logan. We don't need a knockoff. I'm sitting there talking Giants baseball and this. Why didn't this happen to anybody else in the freaking YouTube that's making baseball videos? I've never heard of this before. Is there other videos taking John Boy's voice? Probably there is. Of all people, they take my voice. Of all people, they take my voice. My sissy, weak, crap voice. What is happening? I did get Christian Koss. Appreciate you. Christian Koss. Well, I don't have any choice. I have no choice but to freaking file that and mini crash out. I have to file a complaint against this mother effer. Lazy. You know what? I could have stolen a voice or made an AI voice that sounds better than me, but I don't. I do my own voice. The voice of a new generation. Honestly, when I first started listening to it, I was like, it'll probably just be, it's not that I didn't believe you, but I was like, it'll probably be similar to mine or like, but it was unbelievably close. So this is crazy. This is unacceptable. And it's scary because this might not be the only channel to do it. This may not be the only channel to do it. Report the channel itself. The channel will be taken down. Yeah, it says do not engage with their comment section. This often alerts them to hide evidence or block you. Yeah, 100%. That's why I was like, my instinct was to do that, but I'm like, no, don't engage with the channel. I won't say anything. I was like, why'd you take my voice, dude? YouTube is a massive place. Most people don't even know who I am, who watch that video, so they don't realize. They may not even realize it's AI. But thank you for bringing that to my attention. It's unbelievable that you found that and you let me know. Unbelievable. Wonder how to scan for other channels that would have your voice. Privacy strike. I'm good. Let's see now. AI, YouTube may deny me, and they may say nope. Matter of fact, you stole their voice. What? What's happening here? Oh, this is nuts. Golden Bell Trading has his content stolen. What is happening here? Wow. Just so happen to be a big boxing and baseball fan. Yeah, and I like boxing too. I used to watch boxing all the time. Bo Riddick, you know, back in the 90s. I used to watch boxing on HBO. I have not paid attention recently, but yeah. Lewis, Tyson, of course. Michael Moorer, the time Foreman against Moorer when Foreman knocked him out. I watched that live. I got it on VHS tape. Of course, nowadays you probably find it on YouTube. Lennox Lewis. All those dudes, man. It's a good channel for the best martial arts lore, especially if you like Bruce Lee. I mean, I don't even want to take their channel down, but I have no choice. I have no choice. You can't take my voice, man. People go to that channel, they think it's me. Saying, mispronouncing names, saying stupid things, having opinions that are not my opinion. Unacceptable, dude. No. And, you know, he's putting up posts every day. He's putting up, like, getting thumbs up. He's getting subscribers. He's got thousands of subscribers. God, guy's got 3,000 subscribers. This is bad, man. This is bad. I screenshot it. This is bad, dude. What other news is there? I'm shook. I'm shook. Jacob Wilson signs a 7-year extension with the Athletics. With the Athletics. 7 years, $70 million. That sounds like a bargain. That's $10 million per year for 7 years. Very, very nice. He's only 23 years old. Second place rookie of the year. A little surprised by that, to be honest. A little bit slightly surprised by that. Because the Athletics playing in the minor league ballpark, kind of a, you know, not the most together organization, not an organization that looks like they're going to be winning a World Series anytime soon. Very historic organization, but yeah, I'm a little surprised by that. 7 years, $70 million. Jacob Wilson is going to be a Las Vegas Athletic very soon. So very cool for him with Nick Kurtz and Brent Rooker and Tyler Soderstrom all signing extensions. What's up with the A's, dude? A's, man. They don't play. Oakland fans are punching the air right now. They extended Soderstrom too. Wow. Yaz is a Brave. Yeah, I think I do remember that, covering that one. Yeah, save the video. That's no bueno, bro. No. Yeah, 100%. We're saving that video for evidence. Athletics GM has been ripping off players. They did it to Soderstrom and Butler, too low ball. Why are they signing, though? I mean, I think it's not terrible for baseball, to, you know, not terrible for the A's at all, to have some recognizable faces that are going to be there for years to come. I'm a little bit surprised that they went for it. Who's his agent? It definitely ain't it ain't Boris. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't see his agent on his baseball reference page. Yeah, maybe it's private. Jacob Will. Hey, man, I'm all for it, though. I mean, I understand it. It makes sense from a financial perspective, long-term lockdown deal, but, you know, it's good. The guys can rake. All-star, you know, he got MVP votes, hit 311. 311 at the big league level. 800 OPS. The dude is good. Little bit surprised by that. $9.99. Make a video documenting the voice theft experience. AI stole my voice. Yeah, and I think I will do that. Should I put it here on the Humm Baby Baseball channel? I think so, because it's my biggest channel. I think so, even though it's not super baseball related, but this is where all my documentaries are, so that most people would know what the freak I'm talking about. So yeah, thank you, Johnny Hands, for that $9.99 super chat. I just wanted to the legal fund, dude. And I'm working on a documentary right now about the top 10 wasted talents in MLB history. Like, I have a list of documentaries and countdowns that I want to make over the next 6 months. And I am shocked. I am shocked. Shocked. And I can't believe what I just listened to. I can't believe it. It sounded incredibly. I mean, it's obviously off. It's obviously AI, but it's got the cadence down. It's got my voice exactly. The words are not exactly what I would say because I write my own scripts. I don't use AI for my scripts. And proof of that is that I've been doing this since 2018, since before AI was, I mean, I'm sure it was out there in rudimentary form, but it wasn't able to write you full on scripts like it can now. So it doesn't occur to me to use AI. I don't need AI. Oh, who can we get to replace Schmidt at second base this year? I heard he wasn't going to be ready by opening day. Oh, we got a player by the name of, well, Tyler Fitzgerald is the obvious next guy in line, but he is not. A lot of guys, like, you're right. I mean, I guess not every position has to be a banger, has to have but if you want to win a World Series, you kind of do. You don't want to have any weak spots, as few as possible. And the infield, Adames at short, superstar. Chapman at third, superstar. Devers at first, super. Giants have a freaking bomb infield. Second base is the position. Of course, Christian Koss, another guy. You have Koss, you have Schmidt, you have and we have a good out. And the team it's a good, solid team. This is a team that in the 80s, a team that could get in the playoffs, could get to the World Series. These days, for whatever reason, though, the top is just that the league is top heavy. The Dodgers are an all-star team. That didn't used to happen in the 80s and 90s. You never had it. You had some stacked teams for sure, but not like the Dodgers, man. So you do have to do whatever you can to try to upgrade where you can upgrade. Dodgers, of course, Will Smith, one of the best catcher in baseball. Freddie Freeman, top first baseman in baseball. Max Muncy, Mookie Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, Andy Pages, top good prospect, and of course Shohei. So thank you for that. $19.99 for the legal fund. We don't have any updates on Flores and Dom. Flores getting a little older. He may be done. Dom Smith had a nice year. He will sign somewhere, I'd assume. I thought that about Brandon Belt back in 2022 or whatever it was, and he never signed nowhere, so you never do know. I've had rumors of Brendan Donovan. Giants like to throw rumors out there, but yeah, it looks like Dom Smith's still out there. We're coming up on 30 minutes, and I gotta clean up. I gotta get ready. I gotta think about this crazy situation, and I've never seen anything like that before in my freaking life. Brandon Belt Day. I very well may be there. Tomorrow I'll be in Sacramento at Sutter Health Ballpark at noon. I'm gonna give you all a little secret since there's only 16 of you. I'm not too worried about letting you know if anyone's going. You need to get there so early that people make fun of you. You need to get there at freaking 6 a.m. because I'm telling you, I showed up at 9 o'clock last week, 3 hours early, waited in line for 5 hours. I got 0 autographs. Miss Yaz. Yaz is a brave, but definitely Miss Yaz. Thank you guys again. I'll try to make more videos, go live more often. We're going to get this more. We're going to get this guy. I'm going to make a video about the guy who stole my voice. I don't know if it'll get views or not, but you got to take advantage every chance you can. Can Dom Smith play second? I don't think so. I mean, obviously he can. It's funny. It's like, hey, he can't play that position. these are Major League Baseball players. I'm pretty sure they can hold their own at any position. But the question is, can they play the position well at a big league level? And Dom Smith never really, I don't think he's ever played. He's played outfield, he's played first base. I don't think he's ever played shortstop, second, third. So I don't think that they would go for that. But you know, who knows though? Who knows? If you can field the ball at first, you can field the ball at second. Can he throw from second to first? I'm pretty sure he can. I'm pretty sure he can. Oh, AM Echo! Hey, Eric, I hope you're doing well. Plus, today is my birthday. Oh, it is? I got my guitar now. Happy birthday. And birthday wishes, your justice after I heard about the AI users' illegality. I'm going to tell some friends about this. They're going to freak. This is insane. When I heard that voice, I was blown away, dude. You never that in the history of time, that's never even been possible. You don't go and listen to your own voice like that. And you always think like someone could steal my voice, could steal my face, could steal my thing. It's probably not going to happen to me. And it did. And I don't even know, man. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think, man. We will file that. I feel bad. Like I don't mean to take a channel down, but you can't do that, man. You can't do that. Like no one's taken my channel down. I don't steal anyone's anything. I even write my own. I have used some copyright free music that is allowed, but I also write my own music, play my own music. So I don't steal anything from anyone. Okay, I use MLB's footage. They're dang aware of that. Copyright claim the hell out of me. So, you know, I'm not using any footage without the other party's knowledge. So, really crazy. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Happy birthday, AM Echo, and thank you for that super chat. All the super chats are amazing. And wow, thank you. I'm glad I went live today, and to be notified of that, I would have never ever known. Thank you for these amazing super chats. They help out a ton. Some gas money for tomorrow's FanFest, and to help on grow the channel and put more content. And we're gonna do it. Have a great one. Lights out. Good night. Happy birthday, and we'll talk to y'all in the next stream. Yep, I went a little crash out, then a little mini crash out. Like my voice. Not John Boy's. Not John Boy's with the 8 billion subscribers. My voice and my little channel. Fuck you.